one is FA Cup 5th round action. Of course, Forest taking on Ipswich Town for the second time this season at the City Ground. Obviously, we won the first one 1-0 here, thanks to a Woody penalty. Ipswich obviously having a tough season, like all the promoted teams are, but I don't think they're to be taken lightly. They have got a lot about them to actually like. It's just I think they lack that quality, a bit like Luton last season. Really, they had a lot of fight. I think they have probably a bit more about them than Luton did, but they're not really Premier League level, and I think that's proven to be the case year on year really with the promoted teams. Obviously for us, you know, we want to get through to the next round. A place in the quarterfinals is at stake. Brighton will be our opponents. Of course, we did incredibly well against Brighton the last time I played them only about a month ago at the Amex. It was a draw, so it's certainly not an easy game, but it could have been a lot worse than that. A very big opportunity to get to the semis if we were to win this one and then play against Brighton, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves there. Got to get past Ipswich first. We're not to be at all complacent, and I think that's a really important factor in this, is we've just got to focus on getting the job done really. If you do enjoy this, please hit the like button, subscribe to Rads if you're new. Of course, I'm still going to say Rads, but I have actually slightly changed the name of the channel. If you haven't seen, I've now referred to it as Rads Forest, because I thought for quite a long time that I probably should have the name of what I actually do on this channel in the channel name. So I'm still Rads, I'm still going to call myself Rads, refer to the channel as Rads. I'm sure everyone's still going to call me that. You know, it might not stay, I'm just going to try it out. So yeah, let me know if you like it, but yeah, I'm just letting you know of that, even though you've probably seen already. I'm going to stop waffling. Up the Reds. Raddad.
Son.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, what do you think today?
Today, FA Cup, Ipswich. You've probably said all this, haven't you?
Yes.
I think we will win it, even with the rotated side. I'd like to see Yatesy back as captain. Probably give Murata, Sangara,
Sosa, that sort of play. See, I don't think we should rotate to the level of putting in like
no, not like the Exeter game, because you know, they are a Premier League team, and it was only 1-0 when we last played them. I think a win. We're at home. They're our place of worship. I'm going 1-0, maybe 2-1 Forest.
Yeah, it'd be a close one, I think.
It will be a close one, yeah. And of course we've got Brighton away, so that's another one to look forward to. But let's not be hasty. We've got to beat Ipswich first, with big respect to them. A win for Forest, yeah, definitely.
Up the Reds.
You Reds, come on.
Yeah.
We've got Bray here.
We certainly have.
What are you thinking today?
I've said this on Doors, I've said this on my preview. I've got a horrible, horrible feeling about tonight. We've got I say a very good draw. It's away from home, so it's not the best, but we've got a decent draw, which effectively means we've avoided Fulham, Bournemouth and Man City, really. Yeah. It's a decent draw, and I think that we're not going to get there. They're going to get a goal in the first 5-10 minutes. They're going to sit back and grind out the most horrifying, sickening, disgusting championship away performance, 1-0 win, and they're going to walk away with it, or it's going to go to penalties or something stupid like that. I've got the most horrible feeling about it, because you look at it, we win this, we beat Brighton, who we beat 7-0 at the City Ground a month ago, and we're looking at Wembley, and it will be so Forest to just not.
From what you're saying, I'm getting flashbacks to when we lost to Charlton 1-0 after we beat
stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've only drawn with Arsenal. I say we've only drawn with Arsenal. We've drawn with the team second in the country and kept a clean sheet. That's not bad at all. We've got Man City coming up.
Well, I mean, I hope you're wrong. That's an honest prediction.
Just as long as I'm wrong.
Yeah. Check out Bray's vlog when it's out, and
so
yeah.
I've got the best seat in the house. We've got the best seat in the house, halfway line, in front of the director's box. Just change it up a little bit. Yeah. You got to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Up the Reds.
Up the Reds.
So Lee,
Right, Rads.
how do you see it going?
I can see us winning 3-1.
Yeah.
And I think we need a good performance though. Like I was saying to you and your dad, a good performance, a few goals, just to lift the confidence a bit. We got a good result against Arsenal really, in the sense of like we showed a bit of our old spirit, but we just do with a few goals now. If the worst case scenario and we don't get we go out, the effect that can have could be big. So I think it's a really important game tonight.
I agree. Yeah.
So fingers crossed. Up the Reds, come on, boys.
We've got Elliot.
Good evening.
How do you see it go today?
Let's not take this game lightly because they made it tough in November. So I don't know what the lineup is at the moment, but it's a good opportunity to get to Wembley again. So yeah, let's go for the cup. Let's go for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, you want today's
I'm just waiting for it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know the musical Cats.
Right.
Right, they recently did a film with James Corden and Judi Dench, etc. Well, Andrew Lloyd Webber, whose musical it's based on, hated that film so much that he went out and bought a dog. An emotional support dog, to be precise. That's how much he hated the film based on his musical.
I mean, that's one way of getting back at the minute.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep supporting this guy, like and subscribe. Up the Reds.
Up the Reds. So, it's an interesting Forest team. Still got Sells in goal. But 2 changes to the defence. Morato and Moreno come in. You've still got Murillo and Aina in there. Sangare, Yates, Danilo come into the midfield. So that's a complete change. It's a bit rotational as well. They haven't started any games recently, any of them. And then the attack, a little bit surprised that you've got Alanga and Hudson-Odoi both playing. Only, does that say what he thinks of Sosa and Jota? Possibly. You have got Taiwo there, so it's a real, much more mixed bag compared to the other cup games. Time then, it's not really the best game. We've been on top, definitely. I think both teams had a decent share of possessions and decent passing from both sides, but it's just neither side have really managed to do anything of note. Danilo had a pretty good effort, some good performances in there for sure, but yeah, lacking that cutting edge. Ipswich haven't really done anything in attack. We've got to take advantage of that. It is a bit weird still to see Hudson-Odoi and Alanga on opposite sides. Alanga is strangely coming on the right quite a lot, so you know, it's a weird system that I don't really quite get that.
Yeah, I mean, after about 55, 60 minutes, I think bring 4 subs on. Say Nico, Woody, Anderson, Gibbs, White, them kind of players.
Really good effort. Well, you could see that coming.
Get some subs on.
Is that a foul?
No.
What we need now. Morgan and Anderson coming off for Danilo. We've got to go for it now.
Of course, come on.
And we needed a moment of quality on the game. Starting to have our doubts. Yates steps up.
Yatesy, good goal. Header in the trend, well done.
So many chances in this second half. Extra time it is then. Couldn't find that cutting edge really. I mean, massive improvement from us as that half went on. So as we started, Ipswich looked better than us. They deservedly took the lead, even though we probably still have more chances and more the ball. I'd say wasteful. What happened afterwards, we definitely picked up, but don't get it done. Come on. Penalties then, obviously we got through the last round via penalties. I mean, if we get through it, scraping through the 4th and 5th rounds, really against sides that we probably should have done better against. I mean, both Exeter and Ipswich arguably have been the better team in patches. Don't really know who deserves to win more, but we just want to get through, don't we? But yeah, not pretty if we do, but we don't really care about that. Right, Muddy first. He's already scored a penalty against Ipswich this season, of course. A very tough, intense tie. That's what the cup's all about, though. So Forest through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. I did initially do my post-match walking back to the car along the road, but I'll be the first to admit my camera work can be a bit hit and miss at times, especially when I'm filming myself in the ground and everything. But yeah, it wasn't very good, so I just thought I'd do a more considered take here. Obviously, yeah, through to the next round of the Cup. I think in the end, just about deservedly so, Ipswich gave us a very good game, said that they're struggling in the relegation zone. I think they're the only team that's probably going to go down with any kind of credit at all, because at least they're fighting. You know, I think Southampton and Leicester, you could strongly argue they're not doing that or not doing it enough, and Ipswich I think at the very least every game they're certainly doing that, and they gave Forest a very good go in this game, and at times were probably the more superior team, but overall we definitely have more shots, I think probably more possession than them, and more quality in the end, and that really showed in that shootout. You know, 5 brilliant penalties from us, and most importantly that excellent save from Matt Sells, who continues to be amazing for us this season. So yeah, very happy to get through to the next round of the Cup. Brighton, of course, are the opponents. Very, very real chance of an appearance at Wembley if we can get through. It's not a game we can take lightly. They'll be out for revenge. They've got every chance of beating us, but so have we beating them. So it really depends what version of Brighton and Forest turn up, whether it's the 7-0 or the 2-2 at the start of the season, which was obviously competitive. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog, everyone. Probably quite a long one because it's extra time and everything. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to Rads if you're new. And yeah, this should hopefully be a video before Man City, but stay tuned to that, and I'll see you then. Up the Reds.